Hello, welcome to today's immigration tidbit. So, I get a lot of calls from different clients around the world, and essentially they want to know sometimes if I can help them immigrate to another country. Okay. So, for example, in the US, I get someone that calls from Texas and they'll say, I'm tired of living in Texas. I want to immigrate to the UK. Can you help me? And they think because I'm a US immigration lawyer, because I'm an immigration attorney, that that wouldn't be a problem. I let them know that that's not the case. I can do everything involved with U.S. immigration. Okay. Anyone in the U.S. who wants to stay in the U.S., who's trying to be deported from the U.S., anyone outside the U.S. who wants to come to the U.S., investment visa, family visa, employment visa, diversity lottery, whatever, I can do all of that stuff. But once it's a matter of immigrating to another country, then you need to get an immigration attorney in that country to help. So if that person in Texas wants to go to the UK, they need to get a UK immigration attorney to help them. And that applies to anywhere. If someone wants to immigrate from here to Canada, if they want to immigrate from here to Mexico, whatever it is, they need an attorney from that area. Likewise, it's the same backwards principle. I have people who think, for example, let's talk about the UK again, who think, for example, because they're in the UK and they speak with a UK immigration attorney, that they're able to put everything through to come to the US and immigrate to the US. And they think because the UK attorney happens to be, local, and that they can walk in that person's office, that they have a better chance of success than coming with a US attorney who happens to be, 9,000 miles away. The reality is that it works both ways. I will not take a case that one has to immigrate to the UK because I'm not competent in that area. I don't know UK law. I'm not licensed in the UK. And by the same token, people should not hire a UK attorney to come over here to the US because they're not licensed in the US. They don't know US immigration law. And it does not matter if they're local, if the US consulate is in the same neighborhood as them. That makes no difference. Okay? When it all comes down to it, it's the U.S. applications that are prepared and submitted that will go to wherever around the world it is. So if I submit an application and prepare it and it goes to the U.S. consulate in the U.K., I will guarantee you it will have a better chance of success than if a U.K. attorney prepares it with coming over here to the U.S. Okay, that's just the reality. Okay. I'm sure that they are very competent in what they do, as I am in what I do, but we need to know when to refer an attorney who essentially will help the client better and more than what it is we're doing. So you have to be careful when you hire an attorney that you're hiring the right one to help you. So, with an immigration attorney, especially, locality is unimportant. It is what they specialize in where, and distance is not important. I could give a consultation to someone 5 minutes down the road as easily as I could halfway across the world. It doesn't make any difference. I could prepare something as easily and the same as someone down the road as someone 10,000 miles away. It doesn't make any difference. So, what you want to make sure that you look for is the experience and the certifications and the knowledge of the attorney, the immigration attorney. And of course, as I've stated, make sure that they are an immigration attorney in the country you want to ultimately go to or stay in. Okay?